right, here he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, longtime representative of American Top Team. You know how happy it would make Dan Lambert if Masvidal could finally break through and win a UFC championship. He's as close to that level as he's been in his UFC career.
As he's ever been. He's finally on the cusp of earning what so many people have hoped for him. But that doesn't happen by accident. The reason he's this close now is because of the commitment that he has made to mixed martial arts, commitment that he has made to evolving his game, going up to 170 pounds, and also using everything that he has in order to get to where he wants to be. Before, there might have been distractions. Now, Jorge Masvidal is solely focused on becoming a UFC champion.
Left his family to go compete in a reality show outside of the United States, gave him a lot of focus and direction, and he has put all of that to good use here in the UFC. All right, so here he is, DC, the one, the only Tony Ferguson, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, and the man who was the first to accrue a double-digit winning streak in the division, 155 pounds, that most people believe is the best and deepest in the UFC.
It has long been the deepest division in the UFC, and Tony Ferguson has maneuvered his way through that and had eventually captured the interim lightweight championship. One of the most diverse strikers that you've ever seen. I mean, the elbow he hit against Josh Thompson to split him open was unbelievable. And couple that with the college wrestling background, and every time you step into the octagon with Ferguson, you know you're going to have your hands full. From him walking to the octagon dancing, to getting in there and being so free-flowing, Tony Ferguson is one of the best fighters on the UFC's roster.
He really thrives under the bright lights. He is a finisher of the highest order. His training habits are truly the stuff of legend. Eddie Bravo talks about this guy training for 6 hours straight. Probably ill-advised for most fighters, but El Cucuy can do it.
He can do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 35 wins, 17 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
All right, give me the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners, come out fighting.
Just remarkable to see where Ferguson has come since season 13 of The Ultimate Fighter. Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has the ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. Oh, nice jab.
A little single collar tie there. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Gamebred. Back and forth we go.
Nice straight punch.
just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, nice jab by Jorge Game-bred Masvidal. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, that's a big right hand there from Game-bred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background, and they wing everything. They try to knock everyone out with every strike. Masvidal does not do that. He takes his time, finds and picks his spots. That's why he's getting the finishes that he gets now.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Nice punch by Game-bred. Just out of the range with that right hand.
Beautiful body kick.
Continues to go. A huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Good punch lands.
10 seconds now in round one.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
All right, listen, I need you to be more active this round. You cannot wait and try to counter everything. He's getting to you first. I need you to get that head move.
All right, here we go with our second 5 minutes now. Round two. Tony Ferguson versus Jorge Masvidal.
Nice strike.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Ooh, what a head kick. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Jorge Game-bred Masvidal. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Right hand on point.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh!
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Oh!
Oh, big left hook there. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jabs. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
So unofficially, 64 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. And strike. All right, 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
And now Masvidal's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Close guard. Oh, look looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Okay, you ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body. Oh, yeah, right here.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Beautiful strike. Beautiful leg kick throw.
All right, single collar tie now.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate. Well, back in the day, he was brawling. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Left hand punch from the clinch. Big punch from the clinch.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Many of these have landed with power behind them. 93 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And connecting with about a 41% accuracy rate here against Tony Ferguson. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh, nice right hand. He's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Gamebred gets the tie clinch here. And now Masvidal's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, diving punch lands.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Oh, he got it bad!
El Cucuy. Whoa! And now Masvidal's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is. Big punch lands through the middle. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight.
Back to the feet.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Driving punch lands.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh! Back to the... Oh!
Jeez!
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of it.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliano is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Masvidal.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.